What is going on, guys? Tiswafa here, and welcome back to some more Jurassic World Evolution 2. Let's jump right back in to the campaign here. Now remember, last episode was just a pilot episode for Jurassic World Evolution 2, and since then we beat I Am Fish, so now we have an open slot on my upload schedule, and I asked you guys on a poll just the other day which of our pilot episodes we should turn into full series, and a huge, overwhelming majority of you guys voted for Jurassic World Evolution 2. About 80%, like 78-80% of you guys voted for more Jurassic World Evolution 2, so that's why we're playing more of it today. And I'm really excited to see what's coming up next. I'm sure you guys are too. So without any further ado, let's jump right back into the campaign and see what happens next up in Washington State. Campaign, Washington. A dinosaur poacher ring has recently been broken up by the authorities. And after a... oh, whoops. I guess it loaded too fast for me to read that. We're going to watch this intro cutscene again. Up in the snowy mountains of Washington State.
I wish we'd had more time to brief you, but as you know, the situation is fluid. Our Canadian friends are concerned that many of these wild animals are getting close to their border. We'd like to prevent them from crossing it. We being the CIA. My division is the DSD, Dangerous Species Division. I'm Dr. Dua. I have an extensive background in paleo research in this very field. At Jurassic World, and now other locations I'm not at liberty to discuss. However, I have history with many of the people involved here. A poacher camp. What remains of it, anyway. Amateurs. They only succeeded in getting themselves and others killed. And making our job that much more difficult.
Alright, how convenient we have a poacher camp here, and we're going to have to wrangle up a bunch of dinosaurs.
Dr. Dua, the dinosaurs are still agitated.
Tranquilizing them would appear to be the best option at this point.
Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
Let's try and get a good angle at them. Oh, whoops. Lock on. Ooh. Approach a dinosaur and then use middle mouse button to lock on the target, ensuring your gunner has a clear shot. Alright. And then while locked on, use left mouse button to fire a tranquilization dart. Some dinosaurs require more than one, yeah. I do want to test that out and see how that actually works. So let's try and get somewhat close to these guys, but not too close. And let's get a little bit right there, and then go to aim mode. And then we try out this lock-on thing. Oh, it that works pretty well. I'm not even moving the mouse, and it's like kind of tracking. I'm trying to follow this guy. It's kind of towards it looks like down there. Can't really tell too well, but it looks like one. Oh man, oh, he's running away. Okay, let's get that one. It's not moving. He's actually attacking the thing. That's good. Stay still. Ah man, I missed right there. Oh man, they keep moving. I'm going to have to move the helicopter here. Okay. All right. Let's try and... am I moving the helicopter? I think I am. Okay, I'm slowly moving it, but I'm going to go back to the actual pilot. There you go. Let's try and get this one over here. It's actually good that they're kind of... whoops, that's the wrong button. That they're kind of attacking this stuff over here. There you go. Locked on there. There you go. Let's try and do it. Oh, there we go. Got him nice knocked out. See if we can get that one in the background. I have to compensate a little bit more. Boom. There we go. We got a hit there as well. Nice. Okay, both those are knocked out. That's good. Oh, yep. Said on the bottom right, they are Carnotauruses.
Just as an organization has key players, me, it also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power.
All right. Paleo Medical Facility. Ooh, interesting. They didn't have that last time. They're probably going to introduce us to that, so see where the world... okay, this is where the world border is right here, so this is where all the pens are, and that's the world border right there as well. Okay, so it might actually make sense to start building some of the stuff like the arrival point, like somewhere all the way over here. So how do I rotate? Okay, this way. And we have a bunch of trees over there. I might have to clear that out here sometime soon, but arrival area might be good about right there. That's not too bad. And what was it? The control center? Was that the arrival? Yeah, that's arrival. Let's get the control center next. There you go. Place that somewhat close. I think it should like demolish the trees right next to it, right? So if we... yep, there you go. Okay, yeah, it automatically demolishes it. So that's good. Let's get the pathway set up as well. And let's try and... I don't know. These guys are still knocked out. Clearly we have a path right here. Path not connected. Not connected to what? They're both connected to each other. Alright, well, either way, also need to get a backup generator. So where was that at again? Oh, do I not have enough? Oh yeah, I've got good money. Oh wait, it's going to be down here. Yep, and power. Okay, perfect. So let's get this going. Backup generator, where should that be? Should that be like here between the two of them, I guess? Yeah, that's probably fine. That's probably decent. And then of course, are these electric? don't know if these are electric and they'll be able to like carry power and stuff with that. Definitely want to look into that.
Not bad if I do say so myself. And I guess I am. But we're also going to need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
Carnotaurus looks pretty good, though. Whoa, there's a countdown there, though. Hold on, tranquilized for... Okay, so I guess it's like 7 minutes until it wakes up. So we do need to watch out for that. And then we also need to get the response center. Where was that again? We saw it earlier, didn't we? Paleo Medical Facility, Response Facility. There it is right there. Okay, so let's put this relatively close as well. That way we have Rangers, helicopter, and the... Whoa, what was that? Gallimimus on the loose right there. Look at that thing. So yeah, okay, let's put it over here. You know, I do want to have the Rangers relatively close to all the pens. And I assume we're going to convert all these to pens. And that helicopter thing actually kind of puzzle pieces right there on that little corner really well. So that's good. So let's actually connect up this path. About right here, about in the middle of that. That's not too bad, I suppose. But there you go. Now we have the response facility. And yeah, it does look like these are electrical wires, so we'll be, or electrical fences. So we'll be able to connect those up pretty soon. These are all connected. It's just that these need to be connected over here. But these are like poacher facility things. We're probably going to deconstruct those, to be quite honest, right? Because these are way too small for little Carnos. Like this is just for little poachers to kind of grab all the dinosaurs, just keep them in small little cages. They're going to be uncomfortable inside there, obviously, right? Hopefully we're going to get something better for these Carnos.
Where? We need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
Look at that little Gallimimus on the... Oh, and then he got up right there, right as I said that. Okay, so yeah, we're going to have to make little pens over here. Ensure the Carnotaurus are awake and safely enclosed. So I don't know if it's actually these little enclosures they want me to keep them in. It sounds like it, so I'm going to have to repair these then, huh? So let's actually repair all of these over here if we can. We could only queue up 5 things. So there you go. Hopefully the Ranger will get all these actually up and running. Then we have to actually put down gates and stuff. Actually, you know what? These little bits right here in the middle, we could probably get rid of those little separators. Just because, you know, add a little bit more room as well. It's going to be kind of hard to fit a gate in every enclosure. And then there's that Gallimimus right there. Yeah, he's going to get trapped there. Yeah, Gallimimus got trapped right there. Whoops. So, well, so was our heckin' Ranger Jeep over there too. Hold on, let's get rid of this like I wanted to. So yeah, there you go. Get rid of that, get rid of that, and that. There you go. Okay. Then, I guess we could just kind of build more gates over there. But for right now, let's actually get the Rangers to go over here and repair this. Add task. There you go. Then let's add a gate here. And I assume this is okay. I assume. So, there you go. Sure. That's fine. And this other one over here isn't in an enclosure. So we're going to have to actually get the transport team to move him over to an enclosure. So I suppose we could do that over here, I suppose. And, yeah, the Rangers can leave now. So let's actually pick you up there, put you there. Let's get the Rangers again to go over here and repair these right there, there, and there. And then we could actually expand this out just a little bit more to make it about as... Actually, you know what? Should we have the Carnos in the... I don't know. I kind of want to keep them in separate pens at least right now, but... Yeah, we could probably keep them in the same pen, honestly. Can I change the, where it's going to put this guy? I don't think I can. Can I? Yeah, it's not letting me change it. Okay, whatever. I guess he's just going to be transported to this small little enclosure here, but yeah. I was kind of hesitant on... Well, then again, there's a Gallimimus in here, too. What am I going to do with him? I don't know. Do I lead? Do I get the Rangers to knock him out and then move him out of there? Because he's kind of stuck in here now, so... I don't know if I want to have a Gallimimus, a wild Gallimimus, stuck with a heckin' Carno in here. That's going to make for a dead Gallimimus, if you will, right? I don't know if I want to do that. But, I don't know. Can the Rangers do something about that? I don't know. And how do I wake this guy up without just waiting? I guess I have to get the transport team to just pick him up and then just let him back down, huh? That's kind of weird. But, I don't know. Maybe it hasn't taught us anything, so, there you go. He's obstructing his own, like, drop-off point, which is so weird. But there you go. This one's woken up and has been transported. Requires a status check. Looks like he's pooping right now, so let's leave him alone. Give him some privacy. But, oh, I guess if anything, I could have picked that one up and moved it over here while it was already knocked out, but whatever. But I still want to move that one over here. We need to get the Rangers to actually do a status check on all of these over here. I might get the, yeah, you know what, yeah, let's get the helicopter guy to knock you out and then move you over there. Yeah. And then I guess if we want to have more room, we could always just knock down these over here and just kind of connect them all up. But for right now, these little poacher pen things are acting as a little bit of a skeleton we can kind of work with here to kind of get these pens up and running. This guy's obviously, he does not like this small little pen here, so Yeah, actually, he's trying to avoid the tranquilizing darts. I think that's what he's doing right now. There we go. He was dancing all around him and stuff there, but let's move you over to there. Okay, so there we go. And I don't know what to do with that Gallimite. I'll probably just keep that in there. It's just going to be free food for these guys, I suppose, huh? Let's actually get the Rangers back over here to go check up on you. And then we'll check up on you whenever you actually move over to there. I don't know if I want to have the Ranger, like, status check, like, little post or whatever. I don't know if I want to build that just yet. I'm like, it's so huge and this is such a small pen. I don't know if I want to do that. I might. Just put it, like, in the middle or something like that if I can. It's not even letting me place it down. Oh, wait, there you go. I can place it down right there, though. 10,000. Okay, there you go. Let's place that there, and I guess we'll assign the Rangers to that post right there. And now we have both Carnos over there. Okay, that's cool. So how's this one doing? He's lonely. Okay, so that's good that I moved them all together. I was kind of, like, debating, like, oh, do I want to move them together or not? But, yeah, we don't know much information about them. At least right now, so... Oh, jeez. Oh, wow, look at that. I thought he was pooping, but no, he's just literally just casually sitting down, laying down. That's what they... Yeah, interesting. Huh. I don't think we ever noticed that in the first game. A little bit of extra detail right there. Although I don't know how often we actually played around with Carnos in the first game. Or if they even were in the first game. I can't even remember. I played like 3 dinosaur games. It's hard to remember which one has what dinosaurs and whatnot, right? Let's get the other... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we're waiting on the countdown there. Okay, so that's good. That's over with. Ensure the Carnos have 80% comfort. So this one's missing open space. So yeah, definitely want to have a little bit bigger area here. It's at 23 square... I don't know what that is. But just 0.23. Probably want to get it up to like 0.3 or 0.35 or something like that. And then sand, it wants a decent amount of sand. And then I guess open space kind of correlates with area right there. So I suppose we'll just kind of do what I said earlier. Expand these over here and then just kind of get rid of some gates over here as well. So let's actually expand these. There we go. And then connect them up like, whoops, not like that, like this. There we go. Then we'll demolish these here in the middle. There we go. And we need Rangers over here to repair this. Whoops. Rangers over here to repair this. And then I'll get rid of this little bit right there. And then, oh, let's repair. Is that? Oh, okay. That's good. Then I can also demolish this little nub back there. Okay, there you go. Awesome. So, that should be good because they're at like 0.23 or whatever right now. And then we're going to expand it by like more than double. So this should be a pretty decent size area over here for these guys, I hope, right? And then, there you go. That's good. So now we can demolish this little separator. And let's actually get the, while the Rangers are out, get them to check up on this guy. See what they think about the area now. Let's see, what does this guy think? Missing open space. Is that going to update? It did update to 0.39 there and then 0.4. Okay, so yeah, it wants to be like a 0.5 or something like that. Didn't know what that scale was just a minute ago. Actually, yeah, doesn't he, yeah, now he's starting to actually, like, acknowledge all this new open space over here, so now he's okay with it. He's at 0.51. Maybe he wants to be 0.6 or something like that. I don't know. But remember, they have, like, a territory, like, a little thing around them, so whenever they go over here, walk over here, and actually, discover that this pen over here is a lot bigger than they previously known, then hopefully they're actually going to get that rating up, and they're just playing around right now. I hope. Hopefully they're not killing each other. Check him on the other, oh, whoops. Check him on the other one there, missing a prey. Ooh, okay, so, yeah, do we even have anything in here other than that one Gallimimus? And speaking of such, whatever happened to that? Did it die? Did it get killed? Or did it move over here or something? I think it died. I didn't see it. Either that or it, like, ran out of the gate whenever it was open. I don't know. Let's definitely get some food for these guys. So let's see. Carnivore feeder. Yeah, let's get a live prey feeder. It's $100,000, but at least it'll spawn in little goats for these guys, and they could just kind of chase them around, and that's going to be pretty cool for them, right? So there you go, the little goat just running around right there. I wonder if they're going to catch the attention of... Oh, yeah, and then missing sand. I wonder if it's going to catch the attention of the Carnos and then bring them over here so they discover all this extra open space. Yeah, speaking of such... Oh, yep. Look at the Carno. Look at him. Hunting down the goat. Chasing him down. Let's see this. Whoa! Just knocked him in the air, picked him up. Oh! Just swallowed him whole. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Remember that from the first game, and it's still really good in the second. That's amazing. That's why I got the goat feeder right there instead of the one that just... Oh, there's the Gallimimus. What happened to it just a minute ago? Is that what's going to happen to the Gallimimus here in just a bit? I'm like, he's a lot bigger than a goat. I don't know if this guy will be able to swallow him whole or anything like that, but... oh, the other one's going to get him now. The other one's going to get him. Let's see, where is he? Well, there it is. There's the goat. And he's going to ram into it, or is he just going to... Oh, no, he's roaring at it. He's going to ram into it again, and... Oh, there... Oh, jeez, launched him in the air. It's hard to track these guys, and there we go. Swallowed him whole again. Man, that is amazing every time we see that. And there he goes, food bumped all the way up to full right there. Amazing. Okay, so we need to add a little bit, yeah, just a little bit more water. They have a small little puddle right now, but add a little bit more water and of course add some sand. I guess we could add the sand around the water. It makes sense, right? So let's actually make the radius just a little bit smaller. Yeah, because I think because of the ranger post right there, that's kind of in the way right there, you know? So I guess if anything, we could put some water right there. There you go. There you go. That's probably fine right there. It's not as big as if, you know what? There you go. Just kind of keep a nice open area here for them to run around in, you know? But that should be good there. And then go back to, go back to terrain. Try and paint in some sand. How do we do that again? Oh, wait, I have to click on it. There you go. Dirt, snow. Oh, man, it's snowing right now. Yeah, we might need, like, heaters or something like that, right? Yeah, here we go. This is sand. But, yeah, kind of reminded me of Planet Zoo where we had to have heaters and whatnot around certain critters. Just, oh, no, they already broke out. Whoops. Uh-oh. Hold on, add task. There you go. Isn't this supposed to be electrified? That's supposed to make them not break out quite as easily. Unless I put, like, regular gates over here. Did I do that? Yeah, small electrical. That's what I did. Oh, gosh, this one's going to escape. Oh, no, they're all going to escape. Man. Let's get the capture team. The other one escaped, too. Okay, where's the other one? Yeah, there's that one. Add task. I'm like, he's right next to the helicopter. Man. Why would they escape, though? It's probably because of the snow. They don't like the snow all the out of the missing sand still. But I can't see anything right now because it's all the heckin' snow. All right, well, hopefully the transport team will be able to knock this guy out a little bit better. I don't know if I have to switch over to the helicopter to try and aim him down a little bit better. This guy has terrible aim. Must be me inside there aiming at this guy or something. I don't know. Looks like this is actually getting kind of low on fuel. So you know what? Let's get a little bit more fuel. How much money? Yeah, we have 2 million. Full fill up on that. Food. Yeah, there you go. Get some more food there too. Cool. Noise. Oh, man. All the snow just melted instantly right there. Okay, cool. Let's get the transport team back over here. Did that get repaired? It did not. What are the Rangers doing? I'm gonna drop you off. Let me go get the actual Rangers. Let me get you. Add task. Go fix that. What are you doing? Alright, the other one's still not knocked out just yet, so that kind of sucks. But now we can actually take care of all the sand. I thought I just painted in some right there, but I guess you can just barely see that. Yeah, see, there we go. Oh, it just does kind of slowly, yeah. There you go. A little bit of sand around all the water. It makes sense, right? So there you go. Sand around all the water. I might have to get rid of some of that foliage right there if I can. How do I demolish? Here we go. I demolish. Oh, whoops. Yeah, get rid of, I guess I can't. Oh, here we go. Nature. Yeah, turn everything off but nature. Because I want to get rid of some of that stuff that's in the water right there. Yeah, that's good. Oh, yeah, perfect. Nice. All right. We'll worry about foliage and stuff with that a little bit later. But now the Gallimimus escaped. Man, knock out the Gallimimus and put it in there. Can I do that? Can I actually do that? I kind of want to check now. Let's get the other, whoops. Didn't even mean to hit respawn. Man, I'm clicking all over the place. Add task. Knock out this Gallimimus. Oh, it's not even letting me do it. Man, there was a random Gallimimus there, but now whatever. Anyways, the other one's getting dropped off over here, so that's good. Let's actually get the transport team for the other one. There he is right there. Let's put him up over here. And let's go see what this guy thinks. Okay, yeah, the only thing is that he's lonely now, so we have to wait for the other one to come over here, and yeah, he's just sitting down. Thought he was pooping at first, but this is a little bit more advertiser-friendly, so that's good. He only knows about the 4% sand that's inside here. I hope he moves around a little bit more and actually sees that there's a bunch of sand over there. Unless I have to add even more sand. I probably have to, honestly. But, let's actually speed through this. There you go. Get the transport teams to hurry the heck up. And is he goat, No, he's not hunting for goat. Oh, he's just kind of rubbing his face into dirt for some reason. Probably has an itch or something, huh? I don't know how many goats are actually in here. Wild and whatnot. It looks like there's... Oh, I thought that was a goat. I don't know. Oh, there you go. The other one's done. Okay, so that's good. So missing open space. Yeah, okay, so yeah, look at that. The open space thing is going up. That's good. Area's going up. Sand is going up. It was 4%, I think, and now it's up to 8, so that's good. He knows about all this sand, but apparently he wants even more sand. Man. Prey 1 of 1. Yeah, so he's good on that. That's good. Yeah, see, their little territory thing is showing up the whole thing right there, so I think I need to make a huge pen over here, you guys. Even though they're completely fine with this open space right here. Like, look at that. It's right at 52%. The areas, probably go up a little bit more, but they just want a bunch of sand. Unless, hold on. Maybe the sand under the water doesn't count. I guess we'll switch over to this then, huh? There you go. Add even more sand like so. Like, pretty much literally just nothing but sand, huh? So there you go. Get rid of all the snow and stuff, too. There we go. What do you guys think of that, huh? There we go. Just dumping a bunch of sand over there. So let's see. What do they think about that now? I'm like, they're over here in the big area of sand, so, oh, wow, yeah, look at that, 51% sand. Okay, so they're good. Oh, the countdown's already going there. Nice, awesome. The area is the only thing that's kind of red there, but it's still 100% perfect, so that's good. I'm sure the contours are okay. So we have to build a viewing gallery over here as well. So, I don't know. I might have to actually get rid of all the... I might do that real quick. Yeah, let's get rid of all the... Oh, whoops. Yeah, get rid of all these. Then we'll have to build a pathway over here and then viewing galleries and whatnot. And then, we'll have this mission done. So that's going to be good. Interesting stuff here. There we go. I do remember some comments from episode 1 saying, yeah, that's the first time that, like, the first creature you got was the baryonyx, was a carnivore, right? Usually they start you out with herbivores, a little bit more docile type critters, but no, start out with a heckin' baryonyx at first. That was crazy. Let's go back to facilities. Here you go, viewing center. Turn that around. There you go. And yeah, the viewing center thing here is just great. Oh, wait, in water. Oh, it's because of this right here. Hold on, let's get rid of that. Whoops. Let's get rid of the water. We gotta be hotkeys to make that a little bit easier, but there you go. I need to look into that. And turn this around. It's still in water. What? Building constraints. Oh, there you go. All right, so that building is up to code now, so that's good. We're not getting yelled at anymore. But now we can make this come out to about here. There you go. That's probably good. Then we can make this expand all the way over here and connect up to this. So, yeah, sure. Connect it up to that. Expand this away. There you go. And then connect this up like so. Okay, cool. Then we'll get the... There you go. Nice. All right. I don't know. I might make this... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's connect this like this too. There we go. Oh, whoa, what are the Rangers doing?
They had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were. But now, Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
And do you know your dinosaurs, Mr. Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs, per se.
Well, you're just gonna have to trust me on this one.
Seems like we have to go that way to find these escaped dinosaurs. So let's go. Search for signs of dangerous escaped dinosaurs. Or just one dinosaur, it says. Let's go this way. See what we're going to find. Oh, that's just a helicopter. Looking for movement. Oh, broken tree. Trunk branch right there. Let's analyze that. Disturbance identified.
This looks promising. You know, not that I'm promising anything.
Yeah, that's just a regular old tree branch, tree trunk. I don't know what that really means. Disturbance identified. Let's see what else we're going to find down here, though. This is kind of interesting. Ooh, what's that up there? Is that a helicopter shadow in the... Yeah, it looks like it. What's that doing there? Oh, whoa, trikes! We found some trikes. Cool. Oh, what's this? A rock?
Everything points in this direction.
It was a dead deer or something. Large carnivore. I'm like, right there's a big old herbivore, though. I guess this isn't what we're thinking of. I'm like, a heckin' trike is still dangerous. I guess it's not the dangerous dinosaur we're looking for right now. What else are we going to find around here? There's another rock there, some more trees. Not seeing anything else right now. I wonder if we'll find like giant footprints or something. Oh man, another tree trunk over here? Yep. How's that going to tell us anything?
Say what you want about the dinosaurs, but they're not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
Sounds like someone I know.
Dr. Malcolm, because that guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
As opposed to...
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own.
Yeah, we haven't heard from Malcolm yet. We need to get reintroduced to all these characters again. Like just earlier on, we heard from Dante Duo, who's working at the CIA now, which is kind of crazy. Then, oh man, of course, Cabot Finch earlier with his obsession about making money and whatnot, and he doesn't care about guests and stuff like that, other than their actual money. And let's see, during that sandstorm, oh man, it's another tree branch. During that sandstorm, the only thing, oh man, little compies, or did they add something? I know they added some small dino. I don't know if it was a compy. It might have been. I think it was.
I feel like we are getting close.
Oh, now we know it's an Allosaurus. Ooh. Where is it? I don't know, but it looks like we have to go this way. I still don't see it. Definitely want to keep Allosauruses in a different heckin' pen from the Carnos. Or else, unless we want to have a dino battle or something like that, I guess we can keep them together, huh? That'll be pretty entertaining. Or bring in some big bucks. Let's see, can we see them a distance? No. Probably going to be another tree branch or something like that over here. But yeah, I know whenever they added like 40 new dinosaurs, I think they added compies was one of them. No, I think they had that in the first game. Oh wait, yeah, here we go, another tree branch. Look at this. It's nothing but a bunch of tree branches we keep coming across.
Just be ready for anything, all right?
Oh, and there's a helicopter over there. I guess a helicopter already found the Allosaurus. Yeah, we saw its shadow earlier on. But yeah, I know Pteranodons or Pterosaurs or something like that was definitely one of them. That's one of the main creatures they're kind of advertising for Jurassic World Evolution 2. And then, of course, Mosasauruses. But I know there's like 38 other, like, critters, dinos, species that they added as well. Looking over there, I'm trying to see if the helicopter already found something, but I'm not seeing anything. Could be... Oh, whoa, whoa. Was this? Oh, another dead, like, deer or something there.
Ambush! Oh! Move quickly, but not too quick. You'll trigger your instinct to chase. Now move! Move!
Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem.
Run away! Oh my gosh!
We have a helicopter standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from the air.
Attempt! We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No, please don't say that. You believe in the team, right?
You want me to lie?
There's a hit. Nice. He's going to roar. Yes, perfect! Nice! That made him stand still just enough for me to hit him there. Nice.
Owen, what's our status?
We're close. We have everything almost under control, but the animal is injured. We'll need to get her to a secure enclosure for observation and treatment.
I'll notify Dr. Dua.
Oh, me? I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
That's good. Yeah, ran out of there just in time, huh? There we go, get out of that. And let's go get the, yeah, it looks like we're going to go back there and actually, get a little enclosure going. So yeah, I don't think we fully, oh wow, look at how far away we are right now. Holy heck. Let's actually get the transport team. Just start transporting that, because probably by the time they get back over here, which, wow, look at all this that we had to drive through earlier on. Wow, look at this. Oh yeah, I did demolish this, didn't I? Yeah, whoops. So I guess I'll just
Acknowledging asset collection request.
I'll just deliver it right there, and then we'll have an Allosaurus area over here. Whenever it actually arrives, hopefully, right? Let's actually get a... should we get a... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's get a viewing gallery right now. And then what we could do is actually use this as a...
And the herbivores? What about them?
As long as they stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt? Yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all gonna have to get used to. Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Is that you talking, or is that the government?
Claire,
I am the government.
Anyways, let's keep building this over here. I don't know how big this needs to be for an Allosaurus, but I'll just build it about to here. And then whenever we actually have the rangers do a checkup on him, we'll see if we need to make it any bigger or smaller. What add certain terrain, add certain like foliage and whatnot. We'll worry about that whenever he gets dropped off. But he's going to get dropped off right there, so at least he's going to be inside the actual area over here. So that's going to be good. Let's get a path set up over here as well. And let's connect this up like so. There you go. Cool. And let's delete this little extra nub right here if I can. But there you go. So we have this over here. I guess if anything, we can get rid of all the trees, and then we can add them later. And then I'll just add a bunch of water here. And then, I don't know, grass or something like that? I don't know. I don't know really what the Allosaurus wants in terms of, like, terrain and whatnot, you know? So just keep it relatively empty. Add a little bit of water, because, of course, everything needs water, right? Add it, like, right in front of the, Oh, wow, that's, like, icy, too. Ooh, cool. Let's actually switch this over. Add a little bit of sand around the edge of the water there. There we go, cool. And then in the middle of it too, because it looked like there's snow there. That was kind of cool. And then I guess we could add, was that dirt? That's grass. I guess we could add dirt and grass here, just a mixture of it. And it sounds like the transport helicopter is just around the corner. There you, oh man, that was super 3D right there. Did you guys see that? Looks like it's to get rid of all the snow over here. I don't know if there's a way to remove the snow itself without just adding grass or adding snow or or adding like sand or whatever else, you know. So there you go. That's the only way I can think of, is just adding grass here, and that kind of gets rid of the snow, so that's cool. So there you go. Allosaurus is getting dropped off right now. That's good. And then we need to actually get the rangers over here too. And we don't have a gate. Man, I always forget to get a gate.
Asset delivered.
Let's get that right there. That should be an easy access point. And let's actually get some food inside of here for him too. So that's going to be another goat live bait thing. So let's actually put this about right there. That should be fine. And let's get the rangers over here to check up on the Allosaurus. There we go. Speed this up a little bit as well. See how the Carnos are doing. They all right over here with this like giant sand pit No, they need a little bit more food. Ooh. Hold on. Status check expiring. Hungry. Ooh. Hold on. Oh, whoa. Undiagnosed ailment on Allosaurus number 1. We need to get a MVU to perform a medical scan. That's probably going to be here pretty soon. But I guess we'll get regular feeders instead of just the live bait feeders. That might be a little bit better. Just in case the live bait feeder like runs out of live bait, I guess, huh? There you go. Is this out of... Oh, whoa. Well, it's teaching me about the feeders now. You think it'd teach me about this stuff a little bit sooner, but no, I guess not. Herbivores will eat from suitable foliage inside their enclosures, meaning their territory needs will ensure they have what they need. Yeah, we learned that on level 1 last episode. Carnivores and piscivores, I think that's how it's pronounced, for fish eaters, need to be provided with special feeders inside their enclosures. Yeah, we learned that with the baryonyx, and now these guys with the live bait feeder. Some dinosaurs are able to satisfy their hunger just by hunting, provided there is enough prey. Yeah. That's what the live bait feeder is all about, right? But dispense once now, usage unused or reserved. Yeah, I don't know why I guess it's just dispensing rather slowly, huh? But at least we have this one over here to feed them while that's going, and let's actually get the rangers. Did they check up on them yet? Or what? I guess they did. And that's probably how they discovered that he has an undiagnosed ailment. So send MVU to perform. Yeah, that's probably going to be coming up here pretty soon, but that countdown is 15 seconds. I guess we have to get him a little bit more force, and I guess he's good to go, huh? Because everything else looks good there. He's got a lot of area, he's got plenty of water, prey, he's got the live bait feeder inside here. Just add a little bit of trees and he's good to go, huh? Trees so we could hide in and then pounce on these live goats and stuff like that, huh? So, let's get some of these right here. That's fun. Oh yeah, there's some trees right there, that's not bad. There we go. That way we could have some trees over here, and then there's still like this open area over there for him to hunt and whatnot on. So there you go, get some of these big old trees over here. There we go, I like those.
I'm going to need a paleomedical facility to assess the status of the dinosaur that they're bringing in. We'll need to do a full medical scan. I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to avoid an event like this in the future.
All right, let's get the paleomedical facility up. Mobile vet units diagnose and treat dinosaur health concerns. I think the Rangers did that in the first game, where they were like they had multiple things that they could do. They could knock out dinosaurs. They could, oh, there. It's kind of hard to see with the angle there, but they could give medicine to dinosaurs and stuff like that. But it looks like they have very specific things now in this game, so it's kind of interesting. Let's get these guys connected, I guess, over here, like so. There we go. And I guess that's about as good as that's going to get. Okay. I assume these guys will have like jeeps and stuff like that, so it doesn't matter what pathways are. They'll just be able to drive all over the terrain, huh? Anyways, oh man, it's snowing again. So I guess these guys are going to get agitated because they don't have enough sand anymore. Whoops. Oops. Probably the same thing over here with the Allosaurus too, huh? And now we got this thing done right here.
Sometimes what a problem requires is a new set of eyes. Let's hire a few scientists with the skills to diagnose these animals.
All right.
Make sure they are competent with the MVU and can perform medical scans on the dinosaurs. I'm interested to see what we can discover.
Oh man, I already have one scientist right now. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's this guy. Oh yeah, by the way, I had to redo level 1 just a minute ago because I accidentally just started the whole entire campaign all over again whenever I tried to jump into this. So that's why we have this different person rather than the lady we hired in episode 1. So we have this guy right here. Well, he counted as one scientist, so we're going to have to recruit another one, and we're probably going to have a little bit of medical. Oh wow, we have a lot of people this time around. But welfare rating, welfare knowledge, and whatnot. That's probably going to be helping out quite a bit over here. This one seems like an all-around person here. Reduces the salary by 50%. Ooh. I don't think that's a pretty good one. How do I scroll to the right? And just, oh, there you go. Click and drag. Yeah, this person right here, Tyrian Sagweni, $5,000 per minute. That's still a lot of money. Let's get you. Yeah, 2 on logistics, 2 on genetics, 2 on welfare out of 5 on all those. Seems pretty decent. Let's get you hired to at least get along with this guy over here.
We've hired more scientists, per Dr. Dua, so we should have a better handle on the dinosaur's medical status.
Hopefully we'll be able to figure out what went wrong.
Hey, if I've learned anything, it's that these animals are unpredictable. Like people. But with bigger teeth.
Yeah. We should keep an eye on her.
Right. Who? Dr. Dua?
Yes. She's working for the CIA now.
Oh, you'll be pleased to know I'm running a little intelligence op of my own. Looking out for the both of us.
You're a lot more astute than you let on.
Smarter, too.
Man, that never gets old seeing these guys hunt. But let's actually get the... How do I pull that up? I wonder what the hotkey is for this medical facility. But I need to look into that. But let's get the mobile vet unit. Ooh, yeah, look at that little truck there. Interesting, mobile vet unit. Let's get you to, actually, you know what, let's direct control. There we go. Perform a medical scan on the Allosaurus. Let's go over there and let's go see if I can do that from here. So I can have this medical scanner there on the top left, or I can medicate or use a flare. Interesting. Let's get the medical scanner selected. There's the Allosaurus right there. Laying down, that's perfect. Oh, wow. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm coming out the top of it. Cool. Scan you.
Asset has been scanned.
Injury, major fracture. All right. Oh, help injury. Use the MVU to diagnose dinosaur injury using a medical scan. That's what we just did. Major injuries require special treatment at the Paleomedical Facility. Dinosaurs need to be transported directly into the facility. Okay. And then assign scientists to treat the injury while the dinosaur is at the Paleomedical Facility. Okay, so you just kind of drop it off there.
We have to knock that dino out. I'd suggest a tranquilizer, but you know, you do you.
Oh my god, oh gee. Oh no! Hold on, direct control, get the heck out of there! Holy heck, this thing is damaged. Look at the condition there on the top left. It's like squeaking and stuff too. Thankfully this thing is heavily armored, huh? Golly. Let's get you out of there, there you go. Holy heck. Yeah, I don't want to get that close, huh? Let's get the ranger, or the helicopter over here actually, direct control. Yeah, it's actually direct control whenever we do this. It's a lot more fun, a lot more engaging compared to just clicking some buttons and saying, okay, rangers, helicopters, blah-bitty-blue, go over here and go do this job. At least we're doing it ourselves here. And you know what they say, if you want a job done properly, you have to do it yourself. And let's get another hit. Ah, man, he moved just out of the way there in the last second. And got another hit. Nice, knocked out, and boom. I love when they ragdoll like that.
Now that we have control of the dinosaur, temporarily, let's get it transported to the Paleomedical Facility, where we can treat its injuries.
And there you go. Okay. So we could actually choose which doctor does this. Okay, so Sanguini has a little bit higher, like a medical rating or whatever that is right there. So requirements 2 out of 3. Oh, can I actually stack both these guys on top? Because it says out of 3, so if this 2 right here plus this 1, seems like that's going to work, right? Oh, yep, perfect. And then we can start the task for 432,000. Golly.
Heading to collect the asset.
Man, that's expensive, but at least we're going to be healing this dinosaur back up from this major fracture it had. Probably out in nature hunting something. Probably like broke one of its bones out hunting. Or maybe something broke its bones while being hunted by a bigger carnivore, huh? Wonder what that could have been. That's going to be interesting to figure that out if that was the case. But let's speed through this. Oh, you have to speed through the transport sections. They always take a long time. Oh yeah, we don't have a ranger post in there. We need to go get one of those. So rangers can just kind of check up on it. Let's put it about. Let's see. I guess we can put it about right there. There you go. Let's get the rangers assigned over to there. So add task and boom. Okay, perfect. All right, so they're going to hopefully check up on them, and they have like little arms, robotic arms or whatever over here that I guess they're going to scan on this guy or perform on this guy. I don't know what they're going to do. It looks like they're going to be doing it outside though, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, look at that. He's landed in the middle of that with his head first. Then they're like spraying him. I don't know what they're doing. Or her. I don't know. Probably like sterilizing her for procedure, surgery with robotic arms and robotic surgical blades and whatnot. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're just spraying, like, healing mist on her. Oh! I thought it looked like the wounds were slowly disappearing right there, but I guess not. Yeah, I want to get some of that, if that magical healing spray is actually able to fix broken bones and whatnot without having to actually do surgery. That's going crazy if that's the case, huh? Yeah, I guess we just have to kind of wait a little while, huh? Wait for these 2 doctors to kind of do what they need to do with this medical healing spray. Can I go fast forward here just to see? That's literally all that's happening right there. Okay. Oh, it looks like, okay. Yeah, treating Allosaurus number 1, 0, and then 4, 4. Okay, so thankfully I'm speeding through because this looks like it's going to be a multiple minute thing right here. And about 9 seconds left, 5 seconds left. Let's slow down. 2 seconds left, 1 second, and boom. Ready for transport. Still got a bunch of cuts on them, though. I sure Allosaurus has 80% comfort. I think we already took care of that beforehand. Wait, requires power. What happened? Oh.
Part of the healing process is to get some rest. Preferably someplace comfortable.
Always works for me. Same for the dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
You imagine correctly.
Not according to my ex.
Yes, moving on then. We want to have the animal transported and then secure and comfortable in its enclosure, if you please.
All right, well, we already took care of the visible from research viewing gallery thing. Already placed down a viewing gallery. That was the first thing that we actually placed down. So once we actually place you down, this should be good. We already got your comfort level decent. Already placed down the viewing gallery. Should have this little mission done here once you get placed down, huh? Let's see.
Delivery complete.
There you go. Delivery complete. Content. 98% comfort. Amazing. Now we just have to wait for that countdown there on the bottom right as you're taking a nice little rest, waiting for all your wounds to heal up. And we have only 5 seconds left. And there you go. 1 second left. Oh, look at that. Taking a nap. Oh, I just got another achievement right there. Washington. Oh, man. Washington complete. We beat it. We did it, you guys. Transmission incoming. Mission complete. Washington State. Man, that was fast. That was interesting, though. A lot of new stuff they introduced to the game so far.
We'd worked to make sure the dinosaurs would thrive in the forest. At first, I believed this was for the best. Then we realized that forest makes up about 1/5 of the total land mass in the US, and almost 40% of Canada's wilderness. Working together with the DFW and the CIA, we made the dinosaurs feel right at home. In the forest. I really hope the powers that be know what they're doing. Because the dinosaurs definitely do.
Absolutely, yeah. There's no way to fully control them when they're out in the open like that, right? Oh man, next campaign area is Pennsylvania. This is going to be interesting. Ooh, let's see what to look forward to in next episode in Pennsylvania, you guys.
The only way to fly, right? Private. Away from the hubbub of the public. No prying eyes asking wordless questions I don't feel much like answering. Now, call me crazy. You wouldn't be the first. But we need to centralize our operations, and that's why I've chosen this location. Well, okay, I didn't choose it myself, but I was part of the process. I mean, I got the memo. The Appalachians have long been a place where people can kind of disappear, whether on their own or with the help of someone else. So, why not the dinosaurs?
Oh, this is going to be so cool. Especially this time of year, fall, with the trees changing colors.
Pull a few strings, grease a few palms, twist a few arms, and bang! Just like that, the Department of Fish and Wildlife has a new base of operations. Now, we'll need to hit the ground running if we're going to have this place ready for something it hasn't dealt with in 65 million years. The bare bones are established. But before the ones covered in flesh and blood arrive, we'll need it fully functioning. Owen and Claire are already on site. They'll have more info for you. Dr. Dua will be coordinating your activities. And me, I'll be managing expectations and staying an arm's length away from the Metosauruses. Oh, wait. Arm's length is probably not the best choice of words.
We may need some additional hands on this one. Mr. Lambert?
Standing by and ready to go. Just give the word.
George Lambert is an expert ranger who worked with us in the islands and is now with the DFW. He and Owen will deal with the dinosaurs, while we address the facilities.
There are a number of animals from your previous captures that will be coming your way soon. Delays are unacceptable.
Understood. We'll start with the construction of animal enclosures.
We'll catch him, you keep him.
Oh yeah, George Lambert. Yeah, another returning name there, just like Dr. Dua earlier on. I think you guys remember in the first game, there were like 3 different like departments or whatever of Hammond, of the Hammond Foundation. And he had to do like different separate missions and stuff like that. Like there was a science division, a security division. I think science division was Dr. Dua. Security, I think, was George Lambert. And then there was another one, I think it was entertainment. And I forget who was the guy for that one. He's probably going to come up after this level, honestly. We're probably going to get introduced to him afterwards. So leave a comment down below if you guys remember what that guy's name was. But pretty interesting, pretty cool. We're getting a lot of returning characters here, you guys. Definitely looking forward to this next level too, with us being up here in Pennsylvania with like all these different like fall, autumn colored leaves and stuff like that, trees. And of course, there's a huge area around here for us to build a bunch of enclosures for a bunch of dinosaurs. So looks like the game is starting to open up over here. You know, it's starting to get out of the tutorial phase here where they're going to stop like teaching us how to do things. And now we're actually going to start playing the actual game, right? So this is going to be something to look forward to next episode, you guys. Oh man, look at that mosasaur right there, hunting underwater. And there we go, we're back. And yeah, look at that, the campaign's already up to 40%, so yeah, very few campaign levels it seems. So we're probably going to actually rely on this chaos theory over here to actually be most of the series, so that's going to be pretty interesting. But for right now, let's just end off this episode right here. We can start looking forward to next episode over in Pennsylvania with a nice big open area for all sorts of dinosaurs. So until then, thank you guys all very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to let me know by leaving a like down below. And if you guys want more of these awesome videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And while you're down there, be sure to ring that bell so YouTube sends you a notification as soon as episode 3 of Jurassic World Evolution 2 comes out. But until then, thank you guys all very much for watching. And I'll see you guys here next time with some more Jurassic World Evolution 2. Oh, bye there.